So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the
Towering header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rashford. They get a throw in. And he's forced to go back. Menu to Bruno Fernandes. Rice. Perez. And it's Maradona. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. And Alexander-Arnold. He's gone forward. Oh, really good feet. He's dealt with that well. Perez. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Diogo Dalot. Onana gets it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Forward it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Hits one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Still goalless at the moment. He's got away. Menu. Rashford. And it's Casemiro. Pinches it off him. Rice. Rice driving. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pressing high and with purpose. Menu. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the counter could be on here. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Lewandowski. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. It's Perez! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Martinez. Perez. And it's Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Now it's Rashford. And that's a throw-in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van der Vaart. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Away from immediate danger. Aimed into... Goes in for the header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch. Terrific header! Menu. This might spell danger. Lewandowski! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Zirkzee. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, they could break here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Menu.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Rice. And they can counter here. Nicely spread. He's looking to set free a runner. It's Maradona! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Oh, here's a chance! Cleared away. Maradona. Can he finish? Bruno Fernandes. Chance to finish.
The attendance for this match
And he
was
steered it beyond the post.
Right, put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 9. Robert Lewandowski.
Manchester
Number 4,
United perhaps contemplating
Rodri.
their next change here.
Number 25.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Coming on the field.
Takes on his
Number
marker.
17. Number 19.
Roberto Carlos.
Benzema.
And here's Perez.
Number 22.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Jorginho. Number 8. Ruben Neves.
Diogo Dalot.
And the ball's...
There's the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Perez. Maradona. Great hit! And that has faded wide.
Maradona knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Casemiro. Mazraoui. And it's Casemiro. De Ligt. To Martinez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Perez does really well to win the ball there. Shot, great chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Diego Maradona.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Maradona. He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
progress.
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Casemiro. More and more pressure on the ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Now the finish! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ruben Neves. Some really good ball. And the shot!
Mendieta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a look and has a go. He's put his foot right through that one. Shaw. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. That has been slung wide. And it's Ruben Neves.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Jorginho. Beckenbauer. To Ruben Neves. Played back in. Perez. And it's Maradona. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. To Jorginho. Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ruben Neves with the short one. Now it's Ruben Neves. Great ball, and he's in here. He's gone for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Maradona, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. You, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that gets things running. Dani Olmo. Knocks it out wide. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Rice. It's Roberto Carlos! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Koundé. Martinez. And Balde. Ball is over the line. Casado, pressing high and with purpose. Koundé. Rice. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Roberto Carlos! But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing. Well, it's Perez! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rice. Oh, what a... Perez! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Lewandowski. Kubasi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Has a look and has a go. Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lewandowski, he's played him through. He's tried one! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good spread. Thunderbolts! It's anyone's ball now. Dani Olmo. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
There's the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Balda. He is through here. Rice. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kubasi. Koundé. Now Martinez. Casado. He's through here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And Kubasi. Rafinha is herring after that one. Casado. And Kubasi. Perez goes on a run down the left wing. Gets his pass away. He rises! Just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Koundé. He's not got that quite right. Dani Olmo. And he was quick to react. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Maradona. Lewandowski. Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
This possibly the last play of the half. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Maradona has a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through, but look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking for the run. Maradona. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Yamal. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Oh, he's onto this. He's beaten the offside trap. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Martinez. And Balde. Throw in. Casado. Balda. Now Martinez. Koundé. Now he's off and running. Now it's Dani Olmo. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Maradona. Now that's well seen too. Balda. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. Lewandowski. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Beckenbauer. Perez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Passes short and sharp. Back into the middle. Here's Rodri. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's neat. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a decent-looking cross. And he's taking no chances there. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Casado. It's Pedri. Van der Vaart. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. And the shot's on here. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in by Roberto Carlos. Tries to get it clear. They've managed to get it away. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Perez. He's having a go! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pass is just off target. He's gone forward. Belts one. Balda. Pedri. Lewandowski. It's Pedri. Dani Olmo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Oh, a delicate chip through. He's had a hit! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Perez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United totally rampant here. And that's past the post.
Perez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Pedri. No way through there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rudiger. Gaizka Mendieta. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. He's got tall. It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Christensen. 2 minutes to be added on. Rafinha. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Perez, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.